like a swarm of locusts. Now it's time to use my voice, and I bang on the door, screaming for someone to open it. Part of me is embarrassed because this is probably a joke, but it's gone too far. I shout for a minute or more, all the time expecting the door to swing open and reveal a sheepish smile on one of my friends' faces while they explain that this all just got out of hand. But no one comes. I bang and smash on the door until my hands ache, but to no avail. I spend the next few minutes shouting, calling out the names of anyone I think might be in on this. But still nothing. An eerie silence fills the air every time I stop. "Get it together, Ellie," I say out loud. "This is up to you." My eyes have adjusted to the darkness in here, and there's just enough silver light to make out the interior of the basement. I look around for something heavy to try to break the windows, a hammer or something. But after searching the shelves and boxes, I don't find anything that would fit the bill. The boxes are all full of old books and magazines. Most are from the 1960s and 70s, long before I was born. Whoever put me down here must have fallen asleep themselves, otherwise they would have let me out by now. One of my friends has to be behind this. When I get a hold of whoever did this, I'm going to kill them. And if it's Josh, we're finished. Even if this is some kind of joke or the door got locked by accident, I'll never forgive him for this. But then I think, if this is a joke, why would they take my phone and empty my pockets? Is that part of the act, too? I pick up a book from one of the boxes and almost laugh when I notice it's The Count of Monte Cristo. I hurl it across the empty space. It hits one of the metal shelves and comes down with a thud on the rug I woke up on. I don't wear a watch, and I have no idea what time it is without my phone. All I know is that it's night. I walk over to the windows again and try to peek up past the shade. It's made of hard, translucent plastic and seems to be attached to the house on the outside and leaning over the window at an angle. It seems to be in place to keep rain out of the bucket windows. I set up a pile of books to climb onto and can see some bushes outside. I climb off the books and return to the rug. Thoughts of retribution infect my mind like a virus. If this is a joke, it's an illegal one. People go to jail for this. I imagine the door to the basement opening and seeing Josh and my other friends grinning as they stand there. I also picture myself wiping those smiles off their faces. I walk over to the door again, taking a deep breath, trying to sound as calm as possible. It's not easy. A horrible mix of anger and fear is coursing through me. My heart is racing at 1,000 miles per hour. I try to hide every emotion as I knock on the door and call out, "Hello? Anyone? The joke's over. Enough's enough. Let me out of here now and I won't tell the cops." No answer. Just silence. I notice a gap between the bottom of the thick wooden door and the concrete floor beneath. It's probably about 3 inches high. I get down onto my hands and knees and try to peer through. I see nothing but more black. The lack of breeze through the gap tells me it's not a door to the outside. It's probably stairs up to the main house. I'm trying to stoke the anger within me. It helps distract from the paralyzing fear. I bang on the door again. I spend what must be 20 minutes calling out, but the only sound I hear is that of my own voice. The palms of my hands are aching, and my voice is hoarse. I retreat to the rug in the corner. No one's coming for me tonight. It's time to admit that. It's a horrible situation, but it's time I made the best of it.